The evolutionary foundations of animal behavior. In the intricate tapestry of life, animal behavior emerges as a fascinating subject that bridges biology and ecology. This exploration delves into how behaviors are shaped by evolutionary forces, revealing patterns that have persisted across generations. Understanding these behaviors not only enhances our appreciation of wildlife but also informs conservation efforts and ethical considerations regarding animal welfare. The study encompasses everything from instinctual responses to learned skills, offering insights into survival strategies and social dynamics. Natural selection and behavioral traits. Natural selection plays a pivotal role in shaping animal behavior through differential reproductive success. Behaviors that enhance an individual's chances of surviving and reproducing become increasingly prevalent within populations over time. This process leads to the emergence of specialized traits such as migration patterns, hunting techniques, and communication methods tailored to specific environments. For instance, the elaborate mating dances of birds exemplify how natural selection can refine complex behavioral sequences. Adaptive behaviors, actions that increase fitness, like nest building or territorial defense, often evolve due to their direct impact on reproduction rates. Maladaptive traits. Occasionally, behaviors may arise that reduce survival odds. However, these typically diminish over generations unless they provide unforeseen advantages. Social structures and group dynamics. Animal societies exhibit remarkable complexity, ranging from solitary species to highly organized colonies. These structures influence everything from resource sharing to cooperative breeding practices observed among various mammals and insects. In many primate groups, dominance hierarchies dictate access to food resources and mates. Such systems promote genetic diversity while maintaining order within the group structure. The careful balance between cooperation and competition defines much of interspecies interaction. Hierarchical systems in primates. Primates demonstrate some of nature's most sophisticated hierarchical organizations. Alpha individuals typically hold positions of power, influencing group decisions and ensuring stability during times of scarcity or conflict. Studies indicate that primates with stable leadership show higher offspring survival rates compared to those experiencing frequent changes in hierarchy. This suggests a strong correlation between social cohesion and population health metrics. Learning and cognitive abilities across species. While instincts form the foundation of many animal behaviors, learning mechanisms allow for adaptation to changing circumstances. Observational learning enables young animals to acquire essential survival skills without direct trial-and-error experiences. Cognitive capacities vary significantly among species, reflecting different ecological niches and survival challenges. Elephants, for example, display exceptional memory capabilities crucial for navigating vast territories and remembering water sources during droughts. Imprinting, a critical phase early in development where certain species learn attachment behaviors exclusively from caregivers, particularly seen in birds like geese. Mimicry, some animals develop the ability to imitate sounds or actions of others, enhancing their adaptability in both predator avoidance and social contexts. Predator-prey interactions and survival strategies. The dynamic relationship between predators and prey drives the evolution of diverse defensive tactics. Camouflage is perhaps the most widely recognized strategy employed by numerous species to avoid detection. Beyond physical adaptations, behavioral innovations play equally vital roles. Alarm calls used by meerkats warn fellow group members about approaching threats, showcasing collective intelligence honed through generations of selective pressures. Reflexive responses, immediate reactions triggered by sensory stimuli help organisms evade danger quickly before conscious processing occurs. Cooperative defense, certain species engage in coordinated attacks against predators rather than fleeing individually, demonstrating advanced strategic thinking. Communication methods among animals. Effective communication is fundamental to successful interactions within and between species. From pheromones signaling readiness to mate to vocalizations indicating distress, each method serves distinct purposes aligned with biological imperatives. Vocal communication varies greatly depending on habitat type and species needs. Marine mammals rely heavily on echolocation clicks, whereas terrestrial creatures use body language extensively alongside auditory signals. Vocal signals, complex songs produced by whales serve dual functions, navigation and social bonding within pods. Chemical cues, insects utilize scent trails left behind by scouts to guide colony members towards food sources efficiently. Environmental influences on behavioral patterns. Ecosystem characteristics profoundly affect how animals behave daily. Seasonal variations prompt migratory movements, while temperature fluctuations determine activity levels during different parts of the day. Human-induced environmental changes pose new challenges requiring adaptive behavioral shifts. Urbanization has led some bird species to alter singing frequencies so they can be heard above city noise pollution effectively. Nocturnal adaptations. Many desert dwellers shift activities primarily at night to escape extreme daytime temperatures. Diurnal shifts. Changes in light exposure can disrupt circadian rhythms, affecting sleep cycles and overall physiological well-being. Conservation implications of understanding animal behavior. A deep understanding of animal behavior is indispensable for effective conservation initiatives aimed at protecting endangered species. By recognizing key behavioral requirements, conservationists can create habitats that closely mimic natural conditions. Behavioral studies inform captive breeding programs designed to maintain genetic diversity and prepare animals for eventual release back into wild ecosystems successfully. Monitoring behavioral indicators helps assess stress levels in confined settings accurately. Habitat restoration. Reintroducing native plant species supports pollinator behaviors necessary for ecosystem recovery processes. Anti-poaching measures. Knowledge of feeding habits aids in developing targeted interventions preventing illegal harvesting activities effectively. Conclusion. Exploring the multifaceted realm of animal behavior reveals profound connections between evolutionary history and present-day survival strategies. Each aspect discussed underscores the importance of studying these phenomena thoroughly. By applying insights gained from behavioral research responsibly, we contribute positively toward preserving biodiversity and fostering harmonious coexistence with other forms of life on Earth. Continued scientific inquiry remains essential for unlocking further mysteries surrounding non-human cognitive abilities and emotional expressions.